Hi, and welcome back to this special prop making episode of the Time Machine Project. Welcome back to the Bat Cave. I'm Thomas, I'm your host, and a little bit of scientific flair. One of the things I was going to need for the time machine, of course, was the time machine key. And so I have put together a time machine key. Ooh la la, there it is. Now, this was done very simply by taking a plastic paintbrush, ripping out the bristles on one end to give myself an opening, and then cutting off the tip. I used the dowel rod, sharpened it down to give it a point, and then I also attached a faceted crystal ball, which is a pendant crystal ball. So what I did was I attached a string to the end of it and pulled it all the way through, so there was a tension there, and when I affix the dowel rod, it's actually keeping it in place. Again, a little hot melt glue gives it a little bit of an edge, and painting it brass. To give the marble effect, I simply searched on Google for marble prints, green marble, printed it out on label paper, and to give it this nice sheen, I actually just simply used packing tape. So, there's my key for the time machine. Forward to go forward in time, back to go back in time. Now all I have to do is build the console around it, so we'll see how that goes. Now, on my recent trip back home for the holidays, I visited my family and my wife's family in New Jersey, and Jessica's brother John is an electrician, and he hooked me up with this great industrial light cage. It was originally aluminum, and what I simply did was I just sanded it down and then painted it brass. Now, if you remember correctly, this is going to sit behind me. Actually, it's going to sit behind me on the time machine. It's going to have a red light in it. Whether or not I can use a red light will remain to be seen. If not, I will simply paint the globe with red stained glass window paint. So that's what I was going for that. So other than that, everything else is going pretty well. Thank you for joining me in the Bat Cave again, and we see you again on the next installment of the Time Machine Project. Take care.